What's up, people? As you can see, I'm out here on my man cave. There's only one thing this man cave is missing. It's missing an area to prep food and to have a beer. So what I'm gonna do in today's video, I'm gonna be building a little bar section over here. You can see I have the grill station back here in the corner. I'm gonna be building a 5-foot wide bar. It's gonna be 2 feet deep, and it's gonna have another tier where you can just put plates and stuff on and eat it, put some stools underneath it. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think I got it up in my head right now. Really don't have any plans or anything. I kind of just wing it all the time. So that's exactly what I'm doing in today's video. So let's get to work. All right, so the first thing I did was I framed up the bottom portion. This is gonna be the inside part of the whole build. This section right here is 57 inches long. These other two boards right here are 16.5 inches. So here in the front, it's gonna be 32 inches tall, which would be the same height as the railing over here. Then in the back where the actual bar is, it's gonna go up to 36 inches tall. So it'll just be about 4 inches taller than the main surface. This will be the area that you can prep on, and then you can eat or have your beers and stuff up on the top railing. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach these to the side, and then we'll get on to the next step.
People, so I came outside, and of course things are getting done.
Oh, I love this drill. Thank you, Tom and Rhonda. Definitely makes the job a lot easier.
So Jared was So the other day when I was out here grilling, Jared was saying we need an area to eat out here and be able to prep stuff. And of course, Mr. Go-Getter is getting it done. Good job, little Bubba. So what's going to be the first meal that you prep and eat out here?
Nothing. You're going to cook for me. Oh.
Nothing new. Alright guys, so I had a little wild whisker, and I thought, hey, that was the bench that was over here by the fire pit, which we don't hardly ever use, and I thought, hey, let's use that as the bar. Little Bubba said, hey, that's a good idea. So we put it up here, and it looks like it's going to work great. So we shall see.
All right, so we're gonna add another 2x4 right here. That big sheet of cedar that Matt was showing you, it's gonna sit up here.
All right, so this is what it's looking like. Definitely a little more rustic or custom. Get more use out of it here than as a bench. So are you planning on clear coat and staining or what?
Yeah, I think I have some clear coat in the barn that I can bring out. But Matt actually did have a good idea of putting this on here. It'll make it look a lot more rustic and
custom.
Yeah, custom instead of just having regular boards on here.
And that's from Jason's property?
Actually, it's from Sawyer Ridge. We were milling up some wood out there, and this was one of them that we were going to put inside for the mantle, but it was a little too long. So we've had it out here as a bench. It really didn't get used. Matt had the idea of putting it over here, and it's definitely going to get used now. So we'll go back clear coating it. It'll make it nice and shiny and pop, and then we'll go back in and add all little cedar planks here in a second.
All right, so we got everything framed up the way we wanted it. We're going to run cedar boards across this way. We added these in for extra support, and should come out pretty good. What do you say, little Bubba?
It'll be done here in a second, I'll tell you that. All right, guys, I'm just adding some polyurethane. It says it takes 1 coat, 3 times the protection. It's got a semi-clear gloss to it. Looks like milk going on at first, but it'll dry clear. And it'll make this wood look nice and shiny and keep that nice cedar look going. And I'm probably only going to put it just on the bar part. The rest of it, I kind of want to get weathered. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then once I'm done with this, we're going to go ahead and stain all the 2x4s, the gun stock color, which is the same as the cabana, and then we'll add in all the cedar planks and finish this thing up.
So Jared's staining up all the 2x4s with gun stock.
It doesn't have to be perfect right here because a lot of this stuff is going to be covered up with cedar. I'm just trying to get as much as I can covered with this stain. Then we'll put the little cedar planks up there. We may or may not stain them the same color depending on how they look. I kind of want it to have 2 different tones, but
You should put some of that polyurethane on them. Because, I don't know, that gun stock color is matching this color of the cedar. After he put that polyurethane on there, which looks pretty good, actually, I must say. Of course, that's the same color as the rest of the cabana, the fence, and everything else. It's just some
may be a little bit
yeah,
different.
some are older and some are newer, so you know the sun kind of fades it. But it's all the same color. You're doing a great job, Bubba.
Using a sock this time. I'm not using my spray method like I did in my other video. This just needs to be done by hand.
But that's smoother wood, so it's not like that cedar.
Yeah, that cedar is a lot harder to get on. Look at this, it just goes right on.
Right on.
All right, guys, what do you think? Comment down below. These are just some stools I had inside. These are not gonna be the ones I'm gonna use out here. But here's the finished product. Nothing perfect, but it'll work. It's 5 feet wide by about 3 feet tall. Enough to have a cutting board, utensils, some of your seasoning. And then over here on the side, got this cedar slab that we clear coated. You can now sit down and eat. Watch some TV back there once the light settles. Give you plenty of room to sit down, enjoy a beer.
ShootDang.
ShootDang, have some fun, cook up some food, and relax.
The Grill Master Matt approves.
All right, guys, comment down below. Let us know what you think. I think the main thing that made this thing pop was the cedar. That was actually a good idea, Matt. We went back and clear coated it. I think it came out pretty good. The total cost was just under $100, if you can believe that or not. It's definitely a good add-on to the man cave area. It makes it feel more masculine, but we'll have plenty of use out of this thing. I may even put a little mini fridge underneath it. I'm not sure yet, maybe to get it out from underneath the actual cabana, but I don't know. It's took about, I'd say about an hour and a half to make this from start to finish. That's including drying, clear coating, staining, all that stuff. So,
and that was without plans. Jared just kind of built it as he was going along, and I think it came out pretty darn good.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. This is a DIY bar, outdoor table, whatever you want to call it. Prep area for less than $100, and it took less than 2 hours to make. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.